Did Jagmeet Singh inadvertently stir up Alberta separatism? Now, I know it may sound a bit outlandish, but hear me out. On December 5th, 2024, the Conservatives put forward a non-confidence motion against the minority government, which, if passed, would trigger an election. Jagmeet Singh got in the way of this motion by voting against it. Why? Well, if that motion had passed, it would trigger an immediate election, meaning Parliament would be dissolved before February 25th, 2025. Why is that date so important? Because February 25th, 2025 marks Jagmeet Singh's 6 years in Parliament, making him eligible for his pension. So Jagmeet Singh, who is, by the way, a very wealthy man, decided against toppling the at the time wildly unpopular Liberal government for the sake of his pension. Polling suggests that had the motion passed and an election was called soon after, the Conservatives would have won a landslide victory, with more than 20 points ahead of the Liberals, the same party that stated Alberta Premier Danielle Smith's list of demands as being reasonable, meaning that Albertan energy projects wouldn't be constantly stifled had Pierre's party come into power. But they didn't, thanks to Jagmeet. What then ended up happening was Mark Carney being shoehorned in as the leader of the Liberals, the man who went on to run against the fear of Trump rather than run for his would-be constituents, Canadians, and then went on to appoint a horrendous cabinet with yet again another activist as environment minister. Yet another middle finger to Alberta from the federal government. Albertans, of course, didn't take too kindly to any of this, and so the separatist movement began to pick up steam. So much so that a recent Angus Reid poll showed that 36% of Albertans would be in favor of separating from Canada. And remember, had Jagmeet Singh not voted against the non-confidence motion, the events would have transpired very differently. Am I reaching a little bit? Maybe. But I need you to reach for that like button, make sure to comment for engagement, and share with your friends and family who want to be in the know.